tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, this is interesting. Actually, the most interesting part about all this is the infighting now between one Illinois governor, J.B. Pritzker, and one failed mayor of Chicago, in a long line of failed mayors of Chicago, Brandon Johnson. Their feud might be the most interesting part of all this. But the one thing that is very clear, the Chicago Bears are done with Chicago. It's a wrap. This has come out, and it came out pretty late last night by way of the Associated Press. And Florio wrote an article about it this morning. It looks like Brandon Johnson has completely fumbled the Bears right out of the city. And, you know, if you're a Bears fan living in Chicago and you've been going to Soldier Field, it's a sad day. It's a sad moment, I would guess. Indiana and Arlington Heights are now the only two locations that are on the table. And that is coming, it looks like, from the Bears. Despite a suggestion that the Bears have been dangling the possibility of building a new stadium in Chicago, the team has issued a clear statement closing the door on remaining in the city where they have played for more than 100 years. Quote, the Chicago Bears have exhausted every opportunity to stay in Chicago, which was our initial goal, the team said in a statement issued on Thursday via the Associated Press. Quote, there is not a viable site in the city. As a result, the only sites under consideration are Arlington Heights and Hammond, and that Hammond is in Indiana. The new statement is stronger than the statement the team issued on Wednesday to the Chicago Tribune. Quote, the team has been clear to the city of Chicago and state leaders there are only two viable stadium locations under consideration, Arlington Heights and Hammond, and the decision is expected between the two in early spring or later in this spring or early summer. Indiana is ready to roll. Illinois is working on a package that would help the Bears build a new stadium on the property the team owns in Arlington Heights. And the Bears seem very intent on building in one of those two locations and nowhere else. Wow. That's about as open and honest as the Bears could be. Brandon Johnson, J.B. Pritzker the other day come out and said, Johnson doesn't really have a plan for this. We've heard about him not accepting or not answering phone calls from Kevin Warren from the Chicago Bears. No urgency in the situation. And now he has fumbled the Bears right out of the city. By the way, what looks like a good young Bears team with an exciting coach and a playmaking quarterback. And now the city is losing the team out of there. Wow. Be careful who you vote for. Chicago for the umpteenth time. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.